Riju Dutta,
Anyway,
respond to the point that Chika Mukherjee made. This is an attack on the three pillars that brought Mamata to power. Maati, Manush. The fact that all these three planks are being targeted by the BJP in the manner in which the Sandesh Khali episode is playing. Now it's about Mamata trying to defend her turf and the BJP going all out on the aggressive. It's how much she can defend and it's about how much the BJP can attack. Riju Dutta, does this not put Mamata before the election squarely on the back foot?
I will tell you in no uncertain words that the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in Bengal will be a vote of revenge, will be a vote against the Zamindars of BJP who have deprived the people of Bengal of their Mandega funds, who are racist, who are communal. Today in Sandeshkhali, the leader of opposition calling a Sikh cop in uniform doing his duty a Khalistani. People of Bengal have rejected them before, they will reject them further.
The BJP says nowhere on the video is any BJP leader calling him Khalistani. He says that he was called Khalistani, but there's no visual evidence. They're demanding visual evidence from you.
Mr. Kamal, the problem with BJP is they have become, blind sycophants. All the videos are there on the Twitter handles of not only Trinamool Congress, of Indian National Congress and other leaders all over the country, and they can see. If they choose not to hear, see or react on it, that is their prerogative. I'm not going to go into that. But I will say this. Sanjuji took a direct jibe at Jayanto Ghoshal. By that same logic, the two people who demanded president's rule in Bengal for the Sandeshkhali incident, Arun Hamdar was a BJP scheduled caste morcha head and he contested from Bonga Dakshin on a BJP ticket, and Rekha Sharma was an ex-BJP district secretary and a media in charge from Haryana. And I categorically say this with no qualms that Jayanto Ghoshal has more credibility than them to put together. So it is, see, the bottom line is, in Bengal, there is no alternative to Mamata Banerjee. Maati and Manush are with Mamata Banerjee and will be with Mamata Banerjee. And going by the words of Prashant Kishore, they have to start from zero. We will start from 45. Because the people, the women of Bengal are with Mamata Banerjee. The minorities are with Mamata Banerjee.
Now the thing is, Sanju Verma wants to respond to what you're saying. No, one second. Let Sanju Verma come in and respond to what you're saying, because Sandeshkhali, remember, is still at this moment a localized episode. And there is no evidence visible that Sandeshkhali can become something much bigger than what is happening in the area of Sandeshkhali. And that would be required to go from 41 to 45. That's what the BJP would need to do. Let Sanju Verma respond. Sanju.
Thank you, Rahul. Rahul, I will lay down a couple of facts now for the benefit of your audience. I was sieving through some data because I believe data largely is always more honest than rhetoric. And I saw that between 2011 and 2021 numbers are obviously provisional. Between the 2011 census and 2021, the Muslim population of West Bengal has risen from 2.1 crore to 3.2 crore, roughly a 52% jump. The population of West Bengal currently is roughly 11 crore. Which means that 29% of West Bengal's population is Muslim population, but more importantly, let us forget about the 52% jump in the Muslim population in the last 10 or 15 odd years. Has the rise from 2.1 to 3.2 crore in the Muslim population, has that been organic? No, that has not been organic. A large part of the rise in the Muslim population in West Bengal has been because of giving legitimacy to illegal Rohingyas, giving legitimacy to illegal Bangladeshi migrants. And who has done this? Both the CPM and the Mamata Banerjee regime. But now since Mamata Banerjee is in power, she has to answer as to why.
Is that one of the factors? No, one second. Riju Dutta, the charge that there are so many illegal Bangladeshi migrants, you let them come in, which is why you even need characters like Sheikh Shah Jahan, because they ensure that all these illegal immigrants who you help get Aadhaar cards and Indian identities, they then ultimately vote for you in the Assembly and Lok Sabha elections. Riju Dutta.
Normally, I have a lot of respect.
Why are you getting so rabid, Rahul?
Can I speak?
Riju Dutta, go ahead and make your point. Riju, go on.
Thank you. Normally I have a lot of respect for Sanjuji, but today she's giving me loose balls to hit out of the park. If there is illegal infiltration through the borders of Bengal, the borders of Bengal of this country is protected by BSF, then this incompetent Home Minister should resign and apologize immediately that he has failed to secure the borders of our country, point number one. Point number two, if you see the percentage that Sanjuji was saying, Trinamool Congress in last 2 Lok Sabha elections have maintained an average of 43 to 45% vote share. Whereas the CPM vote share from 23% has gone down to 7 or 8%. So it is the CPM vote share that has gone to BJP. There has been no effect in the vote share of the Trinamool, whether it is 2016, 19 or 21. So Trinamool has always been where they have been. And we are continually doing that. And with Mamata Banerjee...
That's a bizarre way of looking at the data. If your opponent is creeping in on you and there's only a 2% gap, that's a position of vulnerability, not of strength. What it also shows is that your vote share has saturated and peaked, and therein lies the opportunity for the BJP and the challenge for the Trinamool. I'm running out of time. Sanju has a very quick counter because you've leveled a charge against her party leadership, so she'll make that. And I want to also then take a break after that. Sanju?
Thank you. Rahul, just very quickly, I will say this. Mamata Banerjee has failed as the chief minister. Mamata Banerjee has failed as the de facto home minister. And it is shameful that the Kolkata High Court had to actually castigate. Please keep quiet. I did not heckle you. Rahul, can you allow me my time? This is unfair. Riju Dutta, please keep quiet. I did not heckle you. Mamata Banerjee was castigated by the Kolkata High Court, which actually asked the Sandesh Khali Don, Shah Jahan Sheikh, to surrender, and for somebody to sit here and say that the BJP is using this as a political tool. I want to ask you, when Manipur happened, did you spare the BJP? No. You said let those perpetrators of the Kuki women be hanged by the noose, and I said in debates, yes. If India today has the guts to talk about Manipur, then also discuss Sandesh Khali and...
So final words, Yashwant Deshmukh, how do you see this issue go from here? Is this likely to remain concentrated to Sandesh Khali? Could it become a lightning rod for more discontentment against the Trinamool government?
No, it's not going to remain to Sandesh Khali alone. Rahul, I am very clear, and there are not just reasons for the communal polarization and other thing. There are other solid reasons why this is going to be troublesome further for the Trinamool. First reason I have already said about the repolarization or the counter-polarization and the redistribution of the residual votes of Congress and the left. But beyond that, there is another angle to what is troubling TMC right now. In the last 10 years, Rahul, there are 3 layers of governance. Like TMC is like completely controlling all the panchayat, all the municipalities, basically 200 plus MLAs, 20 plus MPs. So basically at every level of the anti-incumbency, TMC is right now in power. As far as the way we look at it in other states, there is a kind of a safety valve of pressure cooker where you can blame any other person or blame for any anger to any other party or governance. Problem with the TMC is, right now, barring blaming Narendra Modi, they do not have anything else for any problem.
Okay, so I'm out of time on this debate. We'll track what happens in Sandeshkhali and in the rest of West Bengal very closely in the days and weeks to come. Remember, this is an issue that we haven't heard the last of. The BJP will go out as much as it can to make this a pan-Bengal issue, to increase that strike rate from the 43% when it stood in the last Lok Sabha elections to whatever they can take it to. And Mamata Banerjee has to defend as hard as she possibly can, because her vote share, as we showed you through that data, is already largely saturated with very little scope for growth. There's 8% of that Congress and left vote share that's really up for grabs. And that's what the battle is all around, and that's largely the anti-Trinamool vote share. So that's what the BJP has its eyes on. That's broadly the state of play in West Bengal.